This video is going to be a little different. Instead of an indie studio or a single guy making a porn game, this is a porn studio making an actual game with adult content in it. Check this out.
I'm going to give you one chance to surrender. Sincerely, General Elizabeth Blythe, the true heir of Earth's legacy. P.S. In case I didn't make this perfectly clear, get fucked.
Good as gold. I fly, you shoot. Let's show these robo cunts a good time.
What's up everybody, I'm SGF95 Fighter and welcome to the Rabbit Hole. I play loot games so you don't have to. Today's game is Subverse. This early access game is too good to ignore, so I'm here to tell you all about it. If you love Mass Effect, Deadpool, and Guardians of the Galaxy, you are going to go crazy over this game. I can promise you that.
So, Captain, any plans this weekend? How do you feel about helping us overthrow the intergalactic government?
Where do I even begin with this masterpiece?
Patience, Captain. Foreplay is essential for a memorable experience.
This game has a lot of Mass Effect inspiration to it. You're a captain that needs to explore the galaxy, recruit some hot alien waifus to build up a team to overthrow a galactic empire. This game also has some of the best 3D models I've ever seen in a porn game, and some of the most realistic sex scene animations I've ever seen. It's phenomenal. You Patreon supporters are really loving this right now, aren't you?
Seriously, they wouldn't even let us into GDC to talk about my titty physics.
This game also has some of the best written characters I've ever seen in a porno too. With a story about a corrupt religious empire, a rebellion, and espionage, just to name a few elements to the story in the game. Our main character of this boobtaculous adventure is the Captain. He is your typical ex-military space smuggler drug addict who feels very much like a cross between Deadpool and Star-Lord, who is unapologetically Australian. The galaxy's most lovable low-life pervert that as an Aussie myself, I just connect with on such a deep level.
Fucking A.
So I'm glad that Aussies are finally getting some good representation.
Good as gold. I fly, you shoot. Let's show these robo cunts a good time.
Apex 17 D19 M45, or Demi, is your loyal robotic companion who looks after your ship, the Mary Celeste.
Can you please stop that one from urinating on my floor?
A prototype Apex 17 series combat, modified with behavior modular and upgraded with pleasure modules for sexy times. Lily is your crazy sexy scientist who's created the Manticores, genetically randomly engineered creatures that'll help you on the ground portion of the combat of this game.
Oh, did you just crush that bad man's spinal column for Mummy? What a sweet boy.
And she's also got quite the reputation for activities outside the norm. She's also a wanted criminal. So yeah.
This is not the time to be dropping crucial parts of our backstories. That's for later.
Callision is your smoking hot pirate queen who's just as excited for getting narcotics as she is for pirate treasure. She's the only character so far that you have to complete extra missions before you're able to get down and dirty with her.
Am I crazy, or was that an implication of sweet scarlet booty in my near future?
She won't let you touch her when you meet her, and she does not play around.
There's only two things I want in this life, Captain. One is that treasure, and the other is making sure that little pillock Tybalt is too fucking dead to ever find it.
Fortune is your computer whiz that can wave her hand with her not Omni tool and hack absolutely anything. And she wants absolutely nothing to do with you in the bedroom.
Because the last time we worked together, you tried to run off with my half of the payload. You unbelievable dick!
Arak is your trusty close friend first, double agent politician second. Really got that Garrus Vicarian vibe with him.
I remember it fondly. The deathmatch gambling, the finest recreational narcotics imaginable, and of course, who could forget the non-stop interspecies fuckathons?
Such a chill dude. The kind you really want to get a drink with. And the last member of the team, Dalek. He is your surfer, druggy type dude who is your master mechanic. When he's not absolutely high, and he puts it best,
sweating all 6 of my balls off over here.
He'll be helping upgrade your ship to make it the best it can possibly be. And that, my friend, is just scratching the surface. There are various factions in this entire galaxy that the game is based in, such as a galactic-spanning religious zealot imperium.
The immortal emperor is with us and we are invincible. His soldiers will strike you down.
No, not that one. This one. It is an empire run by religious, gifted individuals that commands armies recruited by the planets that are under their protection. Sometimes not willingly.
Those protesters are just being dramatic about their oceans being poisoned forever. I mean, if the planet's only 98% water, it can't be that big of a deal, right?
They have a rebellious movement against them called the
Motherfucking Requital!
led by one badass bitch, Commander Blythe.
Target his heat sinks. Let him burn.
Her fleet fights for the Solars. That's what humans are called in Subverse. For their rightful place in Prodigium. She is the embodiment of everything intimidating in a Russian lady.
I am terrified of this woman, and that is so attractive to me.
Anyways, back to the Imperium. At the top of the ruling class of the Imperium is the Order of the Veil, the ruling body of the Imperium. Their religious practices of purity, purging all forms of lust, also gives them immense psychic powers. The previous Empress, Lady Casadora, was a cruel and tyrannical ruler of the Imperium. Nearly wiped Solars from existence because she didn't like them at all.
The people of Prodigium will find it much harder to object to the end of these animals when they're the ones responsible for slaughtering each other.
She sent them to a garbage planet, hoping that they'll be out of sight, out of mind. But the Solars built a city out of the junk pile and made New Vegas, a denizen for all flavors of depravity. Strip clubs, brothels, casinos, and bars on every corner.
Those were the days. Partying non-stop at the most kick-ass resort of depraved entertainment in all of Prodigium.
Casadora found this to be a threat to the purity she wanted to instill in the galaxy, so she orders the Solars' destruction. There are very few left.
If you had not intervened, the Imperium would have continued raining fire long after our military was bested.
The newly crowned Empress Celestina is the youngest ruler the galaxy has ever had and is meant to be the purest of the pure, uncorrupted by lust, greed, or any of the other 7 deadly sins.
Lust is a weakness. Purity is strength.
She's got a whole Chosen One story going on for her. Her powers are the strongest the galaxy has ever seen. And despite her being so pure, she dresses so openly. There are also some fantastic side quest characters in this game, which just made the whole experience even better. This was actually my first side quest I came across, and I loved every moment of it.
The Baron of the Spice Cartel won't sell them to me in bulk because I fired his idiot nephew for serving food that was fucking raw. Hey, I also called his minging wife a cunt sandwich, but that's beside the point, yeah?
More updates to this game will come out as we patiently wait for Studio Foe to continue making this game, and I'll be covering the updates as they come out. It's difficult to support them as they've been banned from Patreon, so I'm here to promote this game to try and help out a little bit. And while this game has fantastic lore and great characters, all will mean nothing without good gameplay. And this game sure delivers. Much like Mass Effect, you'll fly around from planet to solar system to find planets with missions on them. Most missions will either be a Galaga-style space fight against waves of enemies, or a ground fight with one of your waifus and 3 Manticore beasts. All these missions will level up your waifus and will give you Puta points to use in Pandora, where the true bread and butter of the porn game is at. This is what you all came for. Alright, let's turn up the heat a little bit. This game has everything I could possibly want in a game, and so much more than I could ever imagine. And we're only going to get more content as the game progresses, allegedly giving us a story with 3 different endings. I went into this game with very low expectations and I was absolutely blown away. This game gets a 10 out of 10. I love this game, and I look forward to seeing what else happens in the next few updates. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Subverse, my brand new favorite game. What do you think of the game? Do you have a game that I should check out? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give this video a like, and subscribing will help this channel out so much. If you guys want to see the uncensored version of this video, you can get it by supporting me on Patreon. Not only will you get access to removing the censorship, but you also get many other rewards too. And it helps me support my artist friends to help bring more artwork for you guys to enjoy my content with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll have a really great day today, and I'll talk to you all later.
How about you suck my perfect cloy?
Finland!
This has been in someone's ass.
You gotta be kidding me.